check it out. Look at this thing. I gotta look at my notes. What's up, you beautiful people? Gabriel here, coming at you with another vlog, aka Azevedo, aka Azevedo Productions. Currently shooting at 4K 20 frames per second in a log color profile, so it's gonna be good. And as you can see, I've got a mic, so you know it's gonna be a serious one. This vlog is gonna be a little different, nothing crazy. I'm just gonna be sharing some thoughts that I've been having lately. New missions, new visions, new goals. Just trying to stretch the creative within me, because I was created to create, and so are you. If you didn't know, now you know. So we're just gonna jump right in. Here we go. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I recently just finished a 30-day challenge that I had set for myself. For 30 days, I woke up before 8 a.m., did some sort of physical activity. For the most part, it was running up and down some stairs. Then I slowly transitioned into going to the gym, and I switched up my diet in a major way. So that was a huge change in my life, because I worked out here and there, but never as consistent as I did for those 30 days. Completing that 30-day challenge not only made me 10 times more motivated and disciplined in my physical life, but also in my mental life, creatively and spiritually. Constantly moving my body almost every single day and consuming the right food has boosted my mental clarity like never before. Pushing my body to its limits has also transferred to the creative side of my life. My passion is video and photo and telling a story through my lens. Instagram and YouTube has been the most easiest outlet for me to put stuff out, content-wise. And spiritually, I know my purpose. I can confidently say that God has placed these abilities in me. I was created to create, and I want to show off His beautiful creation through storytelling, through my passion, which is photo and video. But lately though, I've honestly felt like He's been placing more in my heart, not only to create just for me, but also to create with the purpose of inspiring and motivating others to do the same. Jesus loves you and has created you with a purpose. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and through His strength, you are capable of so much more than you could have ever dreamed. Now to the point of my video. This is the reason why I'm making this switch from Instagram to YouTube. I'm still going to be on Instagram, but it's going to be the majority of my stuff goes on YouTube. And I've got 3 main reasons why right here on my trusty iPad. And I'm going to read from them because I didn't memorize them. And I thought what I wrote down is pretty good. And I don't want to mess up what I said. And I forgot my teleprompter. So without further ado, here we go. Reason number 1. I think that when I start going to YouTube, mostly planning for YouTube posts and videos is just going to be more creative for me. It's going to challenge me more. It's going to stretch me more, help me become a better videographer and storyteller. Reason number 2, I'm going to start off by saying this is my opinion. And if you disagree with me, we could talk about it in the comments. Instagram chokes out real creativity. Let me explain my position. There's no denying that Instagram is trying to copy exactly what TikTok is doing with the Reels and whatever TikTok calls it. I think it's just called TikToks. I don't even have a TikTok. If TikTok's your thing, I don't want to bash it. It's cool, it's fun, it's entertaining. But here's my issue with both. Both support and promote unoriginal content and suppress original content. And I know there's exceptions for sure. There's some amazing creators on both platforms, but I'm talking about the vast majority. For example, if we take a look at my page, the ones that get the most views are the ones with the popular sound for that week. Interestingly enough, those are the ones that took the least amount of effort and the least amount of creativeness. Again, I'm just talking about my experience. You can let me know if you've had the same. And what do views actually mean? Is 6,000 people actually being inspired and motivated by a 15 to 30 second sound that they've already heard hundreds of times? Maybe, I don't know. And don't get me started on people's attention spans. Shorter videos on Reels and TikToks are the way to go. In order to get views, I have to use a popular sound, just like what the next guy is doing. Unless you have a huge following already, and then in that case, you could just post whatever you want and it doesn't matter. You know, you're just going to get views, comments, and likes no matter what. So this brings me to my final point. Reason number 3 as to why I'm making the switch. I find on Instagram it's way easier for me to do this for the praise, the likes, and the accolades. And that's not the reason why I want to be doing this. I want to move within the purpose for which I was created. And that's to inspire and motivate others. I want to do that without barriers and without time limits. So I feel like YouTube is the best option for that right now. I can make videos like this where I talk for as long as I want. And if it doesn't get that many views, that's fine. And this is what I want to do for now. So we're going to see how it works out. Who knows? Maybe later on I'll make a website. So what can you expect from me from moving on? Initially, when I first started seriously posting on YouTube, and even then it was still here and there, a few months later I would post, a few months later I would post. It was solely a photography channel. I'm looking forward to being able to do so much more with this. I look forward to sharing my fitness journey, as I am way more serious about my health than I have been. And I'm so passionate about fitness because I feel like there's so many parallels between my faith as a Christian and working out. For example, there's times in your walk as a Christian where you get really comfortable in where you are at in life, and you're not going to grow spiritually or as a Christian, or in my instance a man of God, if there's no trial or tribulation in your life, if you don't get stretched, if you don't get challenged a little bit. And same thing with working out. The only thing you could do is 1 air squat a day. Well, if you do that enough times, eventually it's going to be really easy for you, and you could get comfortable and complacent in that. But you have to stretch and tear the muscles in order for them to grow. I'm excited to share more about upcoming video projects. If you guys didn't know, I work at a church, and this is essentially what I do. I schedule people to film, I photograph, I run the social media, I'm on the video production team. And there's lots of cool projects that I work on that I think will be worthwhile to share with you guys. Looking forward to sharing all the photographs, the adventures that me and my wife go on. I'm also looking forward to being more upfront about my faith and why I'm doing this. It's not for me, it's for the glory of God, and I want to be able to use the abilities and gifts that He's placed within me to inspire and motivate anybody that cares to watch my videos. With that being said, this is the end of the video, so if you got this far without leaving, I commend you, I thank you. If you got questions or comments, or if this video spoke to you in some way, shape, or form, I would love to hear it. Please drop it down below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So that's it. I'm excited for the next video, whatever it may be, whatever the future holds. I'm excited for it anyways, and we'll see you for that one. We'll see you for the next one. Man, I've done about 5 different endings. I'm not very good at this. I'm gonna edit it, and it's gonna be cool and stuff. And it's like gonna have music. I'm thinking lo-fi. But man, yeah, that was like 5 different endings. We're gonna try one more. All right. Is this still recording? I hope so. Yes, it is. All right. Feel free to follow, subscribe, like, whatever. If you want to follow along this journey, this creative journey, this creative conquest. You know what? That's just gonna have to do, man. I just gotta cut it. Boo. Whoop. All right.